Men, in this short video I'm going to talk about testosterone and men and manliness and all these things massively linked together. And testosterone in a nutshell is the male life force. It's the flame inside of our body that gives us desire to get things done, to become strong, to take action. Without that, the opposite, bed. Being in bed, wanting to go to sleep all the time, tiredness, lethargic, just not having no enthusiasm, no motivation, poor mood, more illnesses because of reduced immune system. So I'm going to share a story of my friend. That my friend has a health problem where his body just hasn't got the ability to produce testosterone, so he has to take it synthetically, and he gets it prescribed off the doctor. And seeing his mood change, so when he's just had an injection, and I know you laugh at the injection, yeah, it's pretty good that, isn't it? Honestly, seeing him having his injection and the difference from his mood then and his energy levels versus when the testosterone levels start to decline, because his body doesn't have the ability, it doesn't matter how healthy he eats, it doesn't matter how well he trains, he hasn't got the ability to, have an optimal testosterone level really, really low. So the only testosterone he gets is from synthetic means. And seeing him coming to work and he's absolutely firing on cylinders, smiling, full of energy, full of motivation, setting goals, getting shit done. Proper top operator, good mood, good person to be around, good laugh, smile on his face. And then day by day, week by week, after about the 3-week mark, it starts to come down, and he's like basically waiting for his next injection of testosterone to get him back to normal. But seeing that decline in the flesh when I used to work with him in the parachute regiment was absolutely mental. Like, so bad to see, like moody, no energy, just dragging his heels everywhere. Like, was awful to be around. No motivation, constantly napping all the time. Constantly ill as well, gaining fat, and didn't used to train. Honestly, like, it was mental that I was so, like I say, lucky. I was so lucky to see the effect of on normal testosterone or optimal testosterone versus within about 6 weeks, the same man, like the complete opposite, like ridiculous. It's kind of hard to explain it to you, but so the importance of testosterone, like with that little cool story, hopefully you appreciate the importance testosterone has on our energy and our ability and motivation to do absolutely anything in our day. And another reason why it's important to have this understanding is lost my trail of thought. Another reason it's ridiculously important to have this awareness is because there's a lot of things out there that are hidden on the shelves of supermarkets that will mess up, in particular, your testosterone to estrogen ratio. If that gets messed up, there's a lot of food out there that might not affect your testosterone levels. However, they raise your estrogen levels, which then affects the balance, and then it affects the productivity of your testosterone levels. Anyway, like I said earlier on, like, who doesn't want more energy? Who doesn't want more motivation? Who doesn't want to get more shit done? Everybody wants to do that, and we are men, so that's what we want to do. And yeah, I get it. Women are different. Women are wired differently. I'm not an expert on women. So, if you are listening, and you are a woman, then do appreciate what I'm saying. It's very specific to men. But if you learn a thing or two, that's absolutely great. Right, gentlemen, you appreciate why it's important, and who am I? And for those of you that are new and you've just subscribed, welcome. Honestly, over 200 people now, absolutely over the moon with that. I spoke to 500, 600, 700 people, and having 50 people, 100 people, 200 people is a lot of people to have in front of me. So buzzing to have you here. Great to have you. This video is going to be a short one, but for those of you that don't know me yet, my name is Paul Green. I am a former British paratrooper and Special Forces support group operator. I've spent most of my time in the past decade as a physical training instructor for some of the most elite units in the world, military units in the world, should I say, where I've coached them physically ready for operations, ready for their commitments that they have to do around the world. And units that I've coached are, you know, Parachute Regiment, Royal Marines, the RAF. I've coached recruits that want to be officers in the British Army and in global militaries at the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst, and I've coached recruits looking to join the Parachute Regiment. So essentially, men like yourselves that wanted to join the Parachute Regiment, I've got them to the standard that they need to be at to be accepted into the Parachute Regiment. So got a lot of experience. That's the thing with me. You know, with regards to qualifications in academia, you know, not the greatest. However, my experience, and I've worked with some of the best coaches in the world, the best physios in the world, the best exercise rehab instructors in the world. So I've got a really unique perspective on all this stuff. So hopefully my words add a little bit more weight when I do say them. You know, I'm on the YouTube daily. Not so much on the other platforms, but if you do want to get in touch with me on Instagram, it's at Paulgreenbjj. Massive BJJ nerd at the moment. If you know, just drop us a message. I'm literally here to help you any day of the week. So do that, enjoy that, you know, that benefit of being here. You know, I'm telling you to do that, crack on. So why you should listen to me, I've explained, you know, who am I and all the rest of it. But yeah, testosterone. I'm just going to do an overview now, right? And in the next few days, I'm gonna deep dive into like, I've got about 8 or 9 studies sat on my notes page there waiting. I'm going to deep dive into all of them, give you a full appreciation of the things that might catch you out, because like I said earlier on, there's a lot of things on the shelves of supermarkets that you wouldn't even know, but they're absolutely tanking your testosterone levels, and you know, basically tanking your life force, your soul as a man. And you know, there's a lot of people with the tinfoil hats on saying that this is all pre-planned and stuff like that. But anyway, the purpose of the video, this is like a heads up. It's like, lads, this is coming and look forward to it. It's going to be an absolute banger. But you know, good to see you. Cheers for stopping by, and those of you that commented on my last video where I just literally give you my life story, absolutely over the moon with that. Didn't expect any views or any comments on that video at all, and it's really warming to see that that's going down well. But yeah, look forward to the testosterone video. Like I say, everything that I'm saying is backed up with studies on that video, and yeah, look forward to having that awareness and maybe making some massive changes in your life, which will massively improve your energy, your motivation, and your productivity as a man. The reason I'm doing this is because when we get to about the age of 30, so a little bit earlier than the 40-year-old, you know, focused content that I'm producing on this channel, when we get to about 30, 1% per year is the number that goes around. Our testosterone starts to decline. You can get your testosterone, you can get your blood work done anywhere, you can get the physicians to give you these results, but main thing to consider is your testosterone to estrogen ratio. It is on the decline, and as always with this channel, I'm here to give you awareness and give you the actionable points in order to, you know, reverse these declines. But that's it, like, short and sweet today, probably about 8 minutes or something. Look forward to that. It's going to be a good one. I can't wait to get into these studies. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.